That is so fetch.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaiya. Today I'm going to be reviewing Red is the Color of Ripping Death by Nunslaughter. Now, y'all, if you have not seen my full reaction and album deep dive to this record, you absolutely should. It came out just a few days ago. Partnered with Hell's Headbangers. Shout out to you, J-Dog. Honestly, this freaking record. Okay, I'm just gonna say this is a 10 out of 10. Okay, end review there. Nunslaughter, my god, Nunslaughter. This album came out August 27th of 2021 via Hell's Headbangers Records. This album is fire. Record is definitely one of maybe my most favorite record that I've listened to this year. If I had listened to it in 2021 when it was released, this would have been my favorite record of 2021. It's so good. I have nonstop been listening to this record every single day, basically. My absolute favorite songs are the three that go right back to back. It's Annihilate the Kingdom of God, Beware of God, and Black Cat Hanging. All three of those songs just flow right into each other, and it's a banger of a time. I love it. Those are my three favorite songs off the record. It's just the record never loses patience with me. It just keeps on going. Each song is not grindcore short, but it's not like the typical 4-minute long death metal songs that we've been getting as of late. I'm looking at you, Cannibal Corpse, and Cattle Decapitation, okay? Nunslaughter, their average song times are like 2.5 minutes, and it works perfectly with this record. It keeps going. The pace is great, and overall, I just love the refreshing sound of Nunslaughter. I can't get enough of it. It's just, I don't know, it's just so refreshing. It's different than anything I've really heard. It's not just straight death metal either. There's a lot of different things that they're doing. There's a lot of deeper topics that they're talking about. So it's not even just straight gory lyrics or just straight satanic lyrics that they're having. For example, you do get that stuff. But for example, one of my favorite songs on this record is Broken and Alone. I enjoy the message. I enjoyed the entire instrumentation of that song, especially these lyrics. Like, this is just the first verse. Down inside was compassion I lost many years ago, a stolen piece of me I had but did not know. Looking to heal inside, the steps I took were small. Family is estranged, no one to answer my call. Just poetic. Poetry throughout this entire record. I really connected with Broken and Alone. I don't know what that says about me, but I really liked it. I also really enjoyed the fun and silly side of this record, which, in example, is the next song, To a Whore. This is more of like frat boy energy, if that's the best way. I kind of get like Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad vibes, but it's just, about doing stuff with a prostitute, and it's fun, and the chorus is kind of it's catchy, and it's like, I gave my heart to a whore, I made love to a whore, and you're just like singing this and you're like, what am I singing, girl? I don't know, but it's catchy. You do get various satanic themed topics, like with the song The Devil Will Not Stray, and classy gory lyrics like what you get with the title track, Red is the Color of Ripping Death. Overall, this record is just, it's a banger. It's so good. And I really love how they play around with sound effects too. Towards the end of the record, you have casket lid creaks. In the beginning, there's a wood creaking sound effect with this deep bass that kind of just layers it beautifully, and it's juicy and it's perfect, and it's exactly what I wanted, because I was like, I want something with the bass, and they delivered, and it was such a wonderful treat. I absolutely loved it. And yeah, overall this album is just extremely fun to listen to. It's just filled with bangers. Like I said, the pacing is really great. There's no skips in this entire record. It's just banger after banger, and it keeps you on your toes, because each song is just long enough to give you exactly what you want, and then boom, we're on to something else. So you don't get bored. There's no real rest period, but also because the songs are so short, it's just so easy for you to replay them because you want more, because they could have so easily put in more content into those songs, but I'm glad that they didn't. I really enjoy this record. I really enjoyed this record, and I really, really enjoyed the vocalist, especially of this band. Dawn of the Dead does the lead vocals, and I just did my Obituary album review, and Dawn of the Dead is the complete opposite. So this is a perfect example of death metal where the singer is actually enunciating his words, and you can really hear what he's saying. And don't get me wrong, I like the mumble metal singing, but Dawn of the Dead just does something very special with his vocals in this, and it was really pleasant to be able to hear his vocals up front in the mix, understand what he's saying, and everything about the production of this record is top tier. It's perfect. A lot of different things that they're playing around musically with the panning. The drum kit is balanced beautifully. You can hear the cymbals beautifully. It's perfect. Dawn of the Dead, if you ever watch this, or any of the members of Nunslaughter, well, you probably won't, but if you do, whatever you did for the production of this record, you keep it, because and let me tell you something, girl, okay? I have an over 20-year-old car, okay, that takes cassettes, okay? For me to put an aux cord into my car, I have to stick a cassette tape, with the cord and the aux cord on the end. I have to stick that into my damn car and then plug it into my shitty Android, okay? So I'm telling you right now, if your record can sound good on my blown-out ass 20-year-old car speakers on my cassette tape aux cord, you're doing something right, and this record sounds really good. 10 out of 10. This is a banger, and you must listen to it. Shout out to you, J-Dog. You're the man. If you don't know J-Dog, he's the owner of Hell's Headbangers, and he actually just did an interview with Will Romer of Mortician, which you should absolutely go and check out. J-Dog's a man. Nunslaughter, your killer. Anyway, that's my review. Video over.